I made a 3.5-day trip to Tellico Plains out in eastern Tennessee, and I saw a lot of beautiful mountains, a lot of dirt roads, and this is a video just kind of sharing my experience. This guy went down. His bike's over here, and he's over here.
I thought you guys
We packed up our stuff, as you see my bike there. Got it all loaded down, got my butt pad, make it a little more comfy for the long trip. Got my camera with my SJ Legend on it. And live free, baby. Ride hard. So I went out to Murfreesboro, met up with Brendan there, and we rode out to Tellico Plains. Here I am coming into the campsite. This is to give you an overview of what the campgrounds look like, and they had that creek flowing through there and the welcome tent. That was our campground on the right. And then you got other campers, and you got this dude out running while he's on vacation. Kudos to him for kicking butt. And then you got all your campers, pull behinds over here. And as you go down some more, you got a media place right there where we had movie night. Those buildings on the right are the Maps place, and then you got the clubhouse there on the left, the big green building. And then up here you got, where is it? The gray building there. That's the bathrooms, fire pit over to the left. The buses are showers. Yeah, that was the showers. So that's just a overview of the campsite. Up here to the right is a surprise hill climb, and we'll get to that. Not.
I am Scott. I'm riding a KLR 650.
Awesome.
Cody Pellerin. I'm riding a 2013 KTM 990 Baja.
990. Sweet. Thank you.
I'm Brendan Pisoni. I'm riding a Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro.
Sweet.
20 syllable bike.
All right, I'm on a 390 Adventure. I'm Kelly Bales from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Cool. Thanks, Kelly.
Yep.
Ward.
Ward, I'm on an 890 Adventure R.
Sweet. Appreciate you leading us.
Aight.
It's all right?
Yeah.
All right. Siri's over there talking to you. And then, of course, me on my 790 Adventure. So I'm going to fly through a lot of this. Unfortunately, we enjoyed some really curvy roads, as you can see, but there's a lot to compress from 3 days into like 30 minutes. So this is going to be day one because my computer can't handle the processing of all the video for 3 days. So there's some really beautiful curvy roads out here, as you can see. And this is one of like five videos maybe that I got of curvy road. But we missed our turn back there, and I was like, hey, we missed our turn. But I didn't actually know that the other guys told me. But anyways, I went back to see what this other dude was up to. I was like, that was a Yamaha Tenere. Hey, bro, can I ride your Tenere? He's like, nah, get out of here, kid. And I'm like, hey, he's going to run us off. Let's cross the road. So we go across the road. And we're riding, and then that's where the adventure really began. So we found ourselves at a fork in the road, and we just took the whatever way we went. I mean, I didn't know where we were going. I was just following the dudes in front of me. Just following everybody right along. Here we go. Put down the road. Oh, checking for snacks. That's what I was doing here. So I was checking for snacks, make sure everybody was good on their snacks. Snacks are really important. So we had to make a few snack stops, as you'll see. So we're cutting down the road, just burning up these little dirt trails. And you can see there's a ton of dust. Our first day, we got dusted quite a bit. We came across some hill climbs like this right here. We're talking about like, hey man, hey, you gonna go climb that hill? And then everybody was like, I'm gonna do it later. I'll be back here in like 20 minutes. And we didn't make it back. Here we are though. This was our little snack stop. See, everybody's taking off the gear, looking for snacks. They're out in the bush looking for snacks. You see Kelly up there looking for snacks. Everybody's looking for snacks. So I go back here to Scott. I'm like, yo, Scott, you got the snacks, right? And then he starts telling me, he's like, nah, dude, the real snack dude is Kelly up there. Look, you got to go up there. I'm like, nah, really, Kelly? Kelly got the snacks? He's like, yeah, snacks up there, dude. So, I went on my way. This road was my favorite, though, right here. You see all the wood, the logs on the side and the wood chips. The traction on this road was very consistent. The dirt was good, but all the wood chips were way better than a bunch of rocks, and we didn't slide around a whole lot. So it was a really cool road. But we get up to this roadblock. This dude's like trying to charge us like $50 a piece to cross this road, and we're like, nah, send Kelly up. He's our negotiator. So Kelly goes up there, shows him the big guns, because Kelly works out, and he talked to him for a minute, and then they let us through. Like, they know, they know we're coming through. And we didn't pay a dime. We didn't pay a penny. There we go. That's pretty cool. They were clearing out all those roads because a bunch of trees got knocked down a couple weeks prior from a crazy windstorm, apparently. So we appreciate those guys. Scott almost lost it there. And so we're stopping again for snacks, and I'm like, hey, there's a snack road over there. I bet there's some treasures. So I'm just doing what a good old Duke does, and I go to explore the unexplored, which is usually unexplored for a reason. And I get up in here, and the trees start grabbing me, and I feel like bugs all over me. I'm like, no, we got bail, turn around. So I'm trying to get my bike turned around, but I got this huge bike that I'm sitting on. It's like sitting on a cow, except they don't move so well. So I had to talk it into turning around. I finally got it to get out of there. I was about to get eaten up by the trees, but I made it back over to the guys. And here we are. We're like, snack time. So we made some stops here and there. That was good, but a lot of dirt roads. And it's hard to show you what it feels like being out here. There's a lot of dirt roads that we spend a lot of time on, and I just show you a little clip of it. You don't really get the full experience from it, I promise. But these roads, as you can see, there's campgrounds on the left and right, and then there's that's a state line. That's where we were at. If you want to look that up, that's the area we were in. But you see the creek on the left, and then we end up going over a bridge, and it's on the right, and it was just really beautiful out here. And I tried to capture that, but my little helmet camera don't do too good at that, and I didn't take the time to be a videographer. I was just out there trying to have a good time. So this is the best I got to show you. We also, this is really cool. I love this. Rolled up on this hilltop. I don't know how we got there. I mean, we were all lost just riding around. And that's just what you do when you're an adventure rider. You get lost and you ride around. And then, you find snacks and stuff. Other guys coming up. This is where I got their intros. And then the overview. Look at all those mountain ranges, man. The sky, it was beautiful, just beautiful out there. Look at all that. That's a place to be. This whole area around Tellico Plains, it's just east of Chattanooga. Whole area, real beautiful. Doing a little work on the bike. So I want to show you guys the dust. Get a little dust in the airbox there. So I pulled the filter. I'm gonna shake this out, get as much dust as I can out of it, try to clean it up. That's not too bad there. So I had turned off my head cam when all the action happened. We're out there on the trails, and there's a ton of rocks, a lot of rocks. I'll show you a clip here. And this guy went down not too far ahead of me, but I come up on his bike. His bike's over here, and he's over here.
I thought you guys were gonna plow me.
And there's a ton of rocks on the ground. Like, traction is a big issue right here. And I'm trying to slow down, and I was going right at him, and he's like, jumps out of the way.
I literally thought you were gonna get me, dude, because you were on the brakes and you were sliding through the same shit that I went down in, man.
So
I knew you weren't gonna stop either. I was like,
damage.
oh God, I'm gonna die.
Little rash, not too bad.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, this was a limbo competition, and I tried. yes, that was intentional. The idea was that when I got into the throttle, it would squat the rear end and my tallest point, which is my trunk, would drop, but it didn't work out so well. I think I still did pretty good. Everybody thought this guy was gonna win, but you'll see. Ba-boom. This was the winner. And of course here he hits it, but that was the winner. And we actually ended up going out to this place right here along the river. Beautiful, beautiful. And we had dinner. And that was the end of our first night. Sure is beautiful out here. That's us. I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed that, that was just day 1. I've got day 2 and day 3 I'm putting together that will follow. So check the description below and they will link to those.